This is a breaking news announcement coming from Adam in Atlanta every night at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we bring you the greatest and brightest in 20 minutes or more. It just depends. But this is Adam in Atlanta.
And this is Chad over here in Florida, about to be in Detroit again.
Yep, and we're about to go over the ASIRVIA Go.
Yep. So why don't you show them your double stuffs?
You know what? My double stuff are over there. So why don't you give an intro?
All right, we'll get started. If you look on my screen, guys, you'll see these little Oreo cookie-sized little white devices with a little arrow on it.
They should deliver them in Oreo.
Yeah, I know, right? Like in an Oreo cookie package. Should be hilarious. All right, but anyway, they're about the size of an Oreo, and these things are the most powerful marketing tool out, period. All right, there's nothing else that will get you the amount of clicks for a little bit amount of money. All right, and we're going to go over why that is. So, number one, who could use these devices, right? Adam?
I don't even want to say. I'm just gonna think of. I'm gonna tell you who can't use these devices.
Okay, who can't? Yeah, having a hard time thinking of one. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah. Like seriously, guys, if you have a business, do you need customers?
I do.
Yeah, you do, right? All right. Well, then you need this. Okay. This is marketing, right? You need to have more customers to come in and buy your stuff. If they're not buying your stuff or using your service, you're not making any money. Okay. So, service industries, landscapers, contractors, electricians, house cleaning, you name it. Okay. If you're a landscaper, guess what? The neighborhood you're rolling around landscaping in, if you have one of these, who's going to say you're not going to get more customers as you're literally just doing the work that you're already doing?
So even if you want to make fun of someone or a group of people, put something on there, you know?
Right. Network marketers. What's the purpose of network marketing, right? To get our links out. Okay, that's the entire purpose of it. Affiliate marketers, MLM, direct sales, realtors can use these to help broadcast their virtual tours to anybody who comes by their homes. All right, they can put a sign on top of their for sale sign that says, "Hey, check your phone for a virtual tour of the home." Right. So there's a lot of different ways that people can use these: restaurants, bars, canvassing the neighborhood, door to door people. Give the people you're knocking a little bit of warning. If they really want your service, they'll answer the door. Stop wasting so much time, right? All right.
I'll be honest with you. If Floyd Mayweather can do this, anyone can do this.
All That's right.
That guy can't read a Harry Potter book. Okay?
So true.
Coming from 50 Cent, I'm just, whatever.
All right. School groups, nonprofits, churches. Churches have fundraisers all the time, guys. A church could use this to get their message out to their entire people, like their entire, congregation all at once.
And I have a question. Who in here goes to church? I can't see everyone with the razor.
I'm sure there's quite a few people in here that go to church. Let me ask you, how big is your church?
Do you want it bigger?
Yeah. We're just saying, guys, like everybody can use these, all right? Everyone needs more eyes on whatever it is, whatever message they're trying to get out, and that's what the ASIRVIA Go does. It gets your message out to the people, and it does it for the cheapest amount of money possible, okay? Now, we do have two different types of service. We have our Go Basic, which is the service that we've had for a while now. So those of you that have been with us, you already know how this works. 40-character message, clickable link. The differences now are that everything is active immediately. So you change something, it is active as soon as you change it, okay? It also has real-time tracking. Now before, and somebody asked me about testimonials tonight. And, we do have a ton of testimonials, guys. So if you need those, let me know. I'll send them over to you. But, someone asked about those tonight, and before we didn't really have a way to track how effective these things were working, okay? We could track the website that they were going to, but we didn't know if, the clicks were coming from the Go or they were coming from somewhere else.
I'll see the results that I got today, because I kind of drove around a lot. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, Adam's going to pull up his clicks while we're doing that. And you're really quiet, Adam. I can barely hear you out. Anyone else having a hard time hearing him?
Use my mic, and I have to use these like bootleg. They weren't even made from Apple. These things, I picked them off like this Quickie Mart thing, and I thought they were Apple iPhones, but they're not.
Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah, you're really quiet now. But anyway, we now have real-time tracking. Okay, you guys can track exactly how many hits you're getting off these beacons. All right, this makes it a lot more easy to show how effective these things are to your customers. And if you are a business, you're going to be able to track exactly how many hits you're getting off this type of advertising. Okay, that's very powerful when you're talking about your ROI for what you're spending on your advertising. Okay, so that's the Go Basic. Now we just offered a new service now called the Go Plus. Now, Adam, can you pull up your screen, kind of show them what coupons look like and stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Adam's going to show you what the Go Plus looks like, guys, but it's the same as the Go Basic. It has all the same features, but it also has viewable graphics. You can create multiple deals that have timers and or expiration dates. So you can put a sense of urgency with whatever ad that you have going out. And these deals and offers can be shared on any smartphone and any social media. Okay,
and I'm going to show you how quick it is to make a deal from scratch. I'm actually, I'm going to surprise you. All right, I'm going to surprise you guys. Just give me a minute. I know my mic is quiet, so Chad, you can kind of.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. And clickable information on these deals, which you guys are going to see here in a second. You're going to get your phone number and your website as a clickable link on any of these deals. All right. So that's very, very cool. It's just more ways that they can contact you. Okay. Now, on the bottom of every single deal that we put out is going to be an advertised like this. So for those of you that are affiliates, anytime that deal gets shared, your link's going out with it. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Now Adam's going to show you kind of what it looks like to make a deal and how quickly it goes. So
I just downloaded a picture, probably the longest part of the entire process. I'm going to do this with one hand so I can.
Your mic is so jacked.
Oreos. Can you hear that one?
Yep, free Oreos.
For everyone.
Mute everybody else real quick, Adam, because we're getting a lot of interference.
Okay. Again, pretty much muted.
Sorry, guys, hold tight while he mutes because we got a lot of background.
OREO. Expires in the month.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would definitely click on a coupon that said free Oreos.
I gotta put it
in. Adam, do they come with milk?
Not these.
Darn.
Hold on, watch this.
Good stuff, milk not included.
Submit. Now, there it is right there. Now I'm going to go to my beacons.
Nope.
And I'm sorry, there's messages. I'm going to go to my beacons, which is right here. I'm going to change it. I'm going to move it over here from the basic to the deal, which is the plus or the plus. And where's the I got to move it over. That would help. Here we go. Free Oreos. Right there. And I'm going to
I want some free Oreos.
And there it is. It's updated.
Now, show them what it looks like when on the actual deal. Just click that little green button there.
And there it is right there.
So that's exactly what's going to pop up on your customer's phone when they click your link. Okay, they're going to be able to save that link to their Apple or Android wallet. They're going to be able to share it on Facebook. They'll be able to visit your website or click your phone number.
Yeah.
So very, very cool. And that is our new Go Plus service.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to go and show you guys. Now, I didn't do free Oreos today. I actually just left it in there from the event that I went over from the last one. You can find on YouTube. But today, I was out of my apartment, so I really didn't get too much, and I was driving around, so all of them kind of got in the realm of like 80 to 90 clicks, and all of the apartments that I went into like I don't even know, like 6 apartment complexes today. So you can literally bring these with you everywhere. Um, I mean, it's just
Okay.
there's.
I can hear what Adam's saying, so I'll reiterate what he's saying. He was on the day where he had the most clicks. He was at a conference in downtown Atlanta. Adam, you really got to mute everybody else, though. By the way, he was in a conference in downtown Atlanta, so that's why he had such a huge amount of clicks here. You know, the next day he was also out and about, and as you can see, when he's inside, he's not getting quite as many clicks, which is the last couple of days he was, stuck in his apartment. He said so. He is in a high rise, so he's still getting quite a few clicks, but it really depends on how much population is around you, right? The more people that you have these beacons by, the more clicks that you're going to get. All right. So when you're placing them or you're taking them places, you want to kind of stick to places where there's a large population of people, right? And also you want that places where people are spending at least 10 minutes. Okay. The reason for that is because the average person checks their phone notifications every 6 minutes. So as long as it's 10 minutes or more, there's a very good chance that they're going to check their notifications. Okay? So, and the other thing about this is, guys, a lot of your clicks are going to have to do with your messaging. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're he's screwing around. It doesn't matter if your beacon broadcasts this message to 8 million people in one day. If your message is wrong or it is bad, you're not going to get clicks, right? So if I say don't click here on my message, I'm probably not going to get any clicks, right? Although some people might do it just to be but generally you're not going to get clicks, right? But if you put something like free Starbucks, like Adam does sometimes, you're going to get a ton of clicks. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. The job of the ASIRVIA Go is to get your message out to as many people as possible. But if you don't have a good landing page or website or sales funnel or however whatever you're driving your traffic to, they're not going to be as effective as you need them to be. Okay, and it's not the ASIRVIA's fault. It's pretty much your message's fault. Okay, we know there's thousands of case studies out there now that these devices get your link out to the people, but you got to have a good message to go along with it. So keep that in mind, guys. That's very important.
Hey, Chad.
Yep.
Can you hear me better now?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a little louder now.
All right, cool.
Okay, the reason why these things are so powerful. Now, let me just give you guys a little quick comparison. The average person spends over 5 hours a day on the phone. It's actually 5 hours now. When I made this, it was 4.5. They spend 5 hours a day on their phone. Now, let's compare that to Facebook, which is the most used form of marketing right now. The average person only spends 1 hour per day on Facebook. 1 hour Facebook, 5 hours on their phone. Now, let me ask you guys, where would you rather have your advertisement going? Just be honest. You want to go into the place where people are spending an hour, or do you want to go into the place where people are spending 5 hours?
You want to put it everywhere.
Well, yeah, you want to put it everywhere, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, this is much more effective, okay? People are going to check this every 6 minutes. Now, do you go on your Facebook every 6 minutes? I highly doubt it. Okay, but you're going to check your phone every 6 minutes. So here,
you're going to go on Facebook if you get that notification.
Yeah, that magic notification that, by the way, pops up right where our notification does. Okay. So, this is very powerful, guys. The amount of time that people spend on their phone per week is almost a full work week. A full work week. Okay. That is powerful form of advertising. Now, here's why it's so cost effective. National TV advertising, ridiculously expensive. Not even going to go over the numbers, but you guys know how expensive that is. It's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Okay. National magazine, national newspaper, same thing, extremely expensive. Direct mail, Okay, not only do you have to actually come up with a good campaign, order all your stuff, but then you're going to be paying money to actually ship those out. Okay, postage costs, continuous. It's not cheap, guys. I've done it. I own an insurance agency. I can promise you that direct mail is not cheap. Okay, telemarketing also have done this. Normally, I pay people on a per sale basis commission because honestly, if you pay people hourly, you're going to spend a crap ton of money. Okay, so I try and pay for production only, but a lot of people don't work that way, so I lose telemarketers pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. All right, so but telemarketers, super expensive. SEO, go try and get your SEO optimized and see how much that costs. Huh?
I said SEO is even more expensive.
Oh yeah, I mean it's thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and I don't know if people can hear me, but I have a good friend of mine who owns an SEO company. It's called Scale Media Inc. in New York, and he has 3 clients, and out of those 3 clients, accumulatively they pay him over $100,000 a month.
Hear that, guys? $100,000 a month between 3 SEO clients. That's how expensive it is to have your organization optimized for Google and other search engines. Okay, and there's no guarantee that that's going to get you clicks, guys. Just like any of these, there's no guarantee you're going to get clicks. Okay, national pay-per-click marketing. If you want to pay Google PPC to get some actual leads, guess what? You're going to spend a lot of money. Okay, I promise you, it's a lot of money, especially if you're in a more popular field like mortgage, real estate, where you have a lot of competition. Okay, the bidding on those things goes crazy. All right, email marketing. Yeah, it may not cost you anything to email, but you're probably not going to be doing all that yourself, or you're going to be paying for a service that does it for you. You're going to have to set up email sequences, which are a pain in the butt and very expensive if you actually hire a copywriter. All right, web content. Obviously, we can post in Facebook groups and market for free that way, but how effective is that, guys? Like honestly, let's be honest. How effective is that? Not effective, right? So why is this so good? Because you can get one ASIRVIA Go unit for $25 per month. Okay, that is one Go unit that is advertising 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, whether you're at home or out on the road or in a stadium full of people, maybe you're on vacation in a plane, whatever. That's always going to be there advertising your business, getting your link out to people, getting more eyeballs on your business for $25 a month. Now let me put a little quick thing here, guys. We have a lot of people that have left these in Disney World. We have people that have left these in stadiums. We have people that have left these all over the place where there are highly populated places, and they get 600,000-700,000 clicks sometimes in a day. Okay, I think we had somebody that had like 3,800 clicks in a day or something. Okay, just something ridiculous. Now that kind of reach is going to cost you a big amount of money anywhere else. Okay, even on Facebook.
You're getting that reach over and over again daily.
Every day. Yep. So $25 a month, guys, when you're talking to a business about their marketing expenses and you tell them that I can advertise to thousands of people for you 24 hours a day for $25 a month, they're going to laugh at you and think you're lying to them. Okay? Like seriously, they're never going to hear anything that cheap, any other form of marketing. 3 units, $49 a month. That's 3 people standing outside with the billboard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, holding your message out to the people for $50 a month, not $50 a day per employee. $50 a month. 8 units, $99 a month, guys. This is and this goes all the way up to 100 units on our standard pricing. You can negotiate with the company if you need more than that. They may give you some sort of price break if you order over 100, but that'll have to go right through corporate. So if you need more than that, get with one of us and we'll get you to the right people, or whichever whoever sent you here. Go Plus service, $19 for every Go unit you want to have the Plus service. So we don't charge you for all 8 units. If you want Plus on just one, you can do that. If you want Plus on all 8, you can do that. You just pay $19 per month for each unit. Okay, these are already super cheap advertising. $19 a month is not going to make or break a business owner. Okay, so let's not get intimidated by this right here. It's definitely worth the add-on cost. Now, first and last plus activation. So when you order these guys, you're going to pay your first and last month down, plus an activation fee and a $10 shipping charge. So to order 1 unit, you'd be looking at a startup cost of $90. To order 3 units, you'd be looking at a startup cost of $140. And to order 8 units, you'd be looking at $240. And then your price would revert back to these prices on the second month. Okay, your first month's included. Unless it's international. Yeah, I think there's a little bit extra shipping card if it goes international.
I think it's like $10 more.
It's 30, she said.
Oh, it's 30, okay.
Yeah, international shipping will cost you a little bit more, guys, if you're shipping to, anywhere outside of the country. And obviously, that's for obvious reasons, right? We know it costs money to ship internationally. So now replacement costs for devices. We get this one a lot. If you lose your device or get stolen in the first year, it's going to be $25 to replace your device.
Not bad.
Not bad, okay? If it goes bad and stops working or it's defective, we are going to replace it for free. Okay, that's different. Now, after 12 months, it doesn't matter. There's no questions asked. If you need a new device, boom, free. Okay, we're not going to charge you anything. Doesn't matter how many you need. All right. Yeah, it costs big money to send anything to Australia, I'm sure, because it's out in the middle of nowhere.
I heard they don't even have ketchup. They have like tomato paste.
Well, I'm just
like, and it's like this. Basically, like here's the package, and you like squeeze it this way, and it comes out. I don't know. It's crazy.
That's weird. Yeah, but let's not get off topic, guys. But what my point is, this is the cheapest form of marketing out there. If you use it right, you can generate tons of clicks. Now, keep in mind, you have to have a good message with it. You have to have a good page that goes to it, right? Because if people click, you're not going to get conversions if you have a terrible page. So keep that in mind. I know I drill that into you guys a lot, but it's super important. Okay, we've seen it over and over again. If your message sucks, you're not going to get your clicks. Okay, so if you need help with messages in your back office, once you order, there's tons of sample messages. You can talk to Adam or me or any of the reps that sent you here, and we will give you plenty of ideas. Use some creativity, guys. Think clickbait.
If you guys want to message me one-off, I have an entire Excel spreadsheet full of them, so just let me know.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of examples out there on what's working. We have people that use knock-knock jokes, guys. Seriously, knock-knock jokes, all right? Because your mind wants to know the answer, right? So subconsciously you click on that, wanting to get that answer, right? So think of it that way. Clickbait is great for your messages. You want people to click. Obviously, you want targeted clicks, so try and make it towards your target. But don't give away the farm, guys. Don't give away all the information up front, right? You need them to click. So with that, we're going to take some questions. If anybody has any questions on the business-related portion, like actually the devices or the service.
You can type in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself if possible.
Yeah, either one's fine.
What would you say? Sorry, totally lost my train of thought.
No, you're fine, Brooke. Anybody else while Brooke's thinking of where she was going with it? Sure, someone's got to have a question.
You know what? I'm trying to think of some. Oh, I have one. I've had a lot of people ask me, is there going to be FCC issues
No.
in the future? And listen, this technology's been around since 2008, 2007, and Google spent millions of dollars on this platform, and it's FTC compliant, and there's like another one too.
Here, just read this, guys. Just read this. That's all you got to know. The ASIRVIA Go does not send messages to Android phones. It's Google Nearby via your Android that sees our beacon and grabs the information and puts the notification on your phone. Okay, so that means we're not actually broadcasting any unwanted information. Your phone settings are set up to automatically grab our information from our devices. Okay?
And
So
I'm going to go ahead and touch on Art's question. He said, explain the plus service again. So
sure.
if we can go back to that.
Yeah, I'll go back to the slide. Art, can you hear Adam okay? Just type in chat.
I think people can hear me. I'm just
Okay, yeah, go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
he can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Share my screen again. Kind of break it down for you guys. So right here, obviously we have the beacons for those that can see my my screen. Now, if you notice on these two different beacons right here, this one right here has highlighted message. This one has deal. So if you did not
Show him what your pocket change looks like, Adam.
What do you mean?
Click on the green button next to your pocket change.
Okay. So, okay. So that's if they clicked on a link, it would take them here, right? To the thing that I had. It's not. It's a web link. It's not necessarily a coupon like this is. So there's two different ones, and this one is the plus. So if you did not pay the extra $19.99, so $20 a month extra, I believe, for each individual one that you want the plus service on, it's not going to allow you to switch it over to the deal. You're only going to be able to get to the message. So let's say you did have that and you wanted to switch it over. You'd click deal, and it would pop up. So now we're going to go here, and you can update it to whatever you want it to be. And I'm going to turn my phone.
So the main thing is, guys, it's the difference between having just a clickable website link or basically your own built-in Groupon that can be shared and has much, much more information in all one little place instead of having for them to poke through an entire website or, whatever it is. So.
Okay, so brand new and have no clue this ASIRVIA works, but sounds too good to be true in the mortgage business, and would love to talk to you more offline.
Yeah, GP, whoever got you here, whoever invited you, make sure you get back to them, and they will be able to fill you in on everything.
Yeah, and then that's another thing too, guys. Anyone here? I'm not sure. GP, I don't know if you saw it on a post or what. I don't know if you could put who sent you here. But if you wanted to get a kind of one-off with Chad and I'd be more than happy to. I know Facebook post. Okay, cool. So where'd you see the post at? I'm actually going to stop recording on this one.